There are many forms of therapies and activities to help families and kids with autism, including the Help Autism Center. And at the nonprofit, they are utilizing four-legged friends in a very unique way. Brian and Kelly join us now with more. And we brought in a four-legged friend named Honey. Good morning to all three of you.
Morning.
So you started in 2005. We'll start with you here, Brian. How did this Autism Center come to be?
Actually, I've got a grandson named Brian Thomas. He's named after me. That he has autism, severe autism. He's nonverbal, 24/7 care. And in 2004, it took us a year to find any services for him in Colorado. So a friend of mine, Greg Whelan, and I decided, hey, let's start up a nonprofit in 2005 to help families find the resources in Colorado. And so we've been helping families ever since, finding services and therapies for families, helped hundreds of families through the years. But in 2022, I was actually contacted by this one family that we actually helped back in 2015 that has twin boys with autism, and turns out they were raising American bullies, and actually contacted me about a family wanting to get a service dog and wondering if our nonprofit would be interested in starting up a service dog program, which we had talked about for years before that, and we said, sure, we'll do that. And I contacted a lot of different organizations and trainers, and they said, oh, we can't train an American bully. So I came across a different trainer and was able to do that. And then we got a new trainer, Michaela Holes from Lou Dog's Kennels, that actually is doing the training for Honey now, which the dog was actually donated to our organization November 1st of last year. And turns out we've got 4 dogs in our service dog program in 2 years.
So Kelly, how are service dogs making an impact on families or people with autism?
She definitely helps our kiddo. We have a kiddo that's autistic. He's 19. He doesn't like to come out of his room, and I don't allow her to stay in his room. So in order for him to spend time with her, he has to come out and socialize, and he loves taking her for walks. He's been working on getting some exercise in, because kids with autism, they typically don't like to get exercise. And so she has a lot of energy, and so requires some long walks, which gets him out, getting him going.
Yeah, I think Honey's fascinated by our weather center. He's having some fun with our chief meteorologist, Matt Meister, over in the corner. What's the training process like to make a regular dog a service dog, Brian?
Actually, what it is with Michaela Holes, she can actually do one-on-one training in home, or actually out in the community, or she can do virtual training.
Virtual?
But she actually has 10 years experience working with people with autism and other disabilities, but she's actually trained 25 different dog breeds. And so it's really worked out very well to have her do the training itself, but it's actually one-on-one training with the family and the dog at the same time. Instead of training a dog for a year or two, then picking a family to get the dog, you actually got the dog when she was
5 months.
5 months old.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And doing the training, and the dog is actually living with the family. And it's the 4th dog that we've been doing in the past 2 years. And it turns out we might be adding 2 more dogs this year, because we were at a resource fair on Saturday, and families came up and really interested in it. And 2 of the families already got dogs that see about wanting to get them trained.
And this June will be your 20th anniversary. Congratulations.
This June 20.
You love sports, and you've partnered with a lot of sports teams in
the
area. How important are sports for people with autism? Because I feel like it's a great way to just hang out outside and have fun.
Oh yeah, we've actually gonna see about doing like a 20th anniversary game with the Rocky Mountain Vibes baseball team.
Great facility.
And we've actually done some games with autism for the past couple of years with them. But we were associated with the Colorado Springs Sky Sox since 2006 until they left. And so we've got a long relationship with baseball in Colorado Springs, and then we just started doing games for autism with the Colorado Springs Switchback soccer team.
Yes.
And we're one of the sponsors of their Special Olympics Unified program, which is their 4th season this year. But we actually did games for autism at their old stadium back in 2018, 2019, and we bought a group of tickets along with some other sponsors that helped us to give away 250 tickets to the game so families can attend.
Well, 20 years of success. I hope your grandson's doing really well. Congratulations.
He's doing good.
And I know the dogs are getting a lot of benefits out of this too. It's not just the humans. The dogs are having a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. It's like with all the dogs that we got, the 4 dogs, and it's like they really click with the families that they've got.
Okay, this is fantastic. We wish you nothing but the best. You can learn more about the Service Dogs program at the Help Autism Center and many other services online. We'd also like to thank Give Pikes Peak for sponsoring this segment.